All right, welcome back, everybody. We're gonna do. I'm being told is a quick reading, so we'll see. Because this morning, y'all spirit was going off on us. I'm being called to show you guys. So I have this little. I don't know if you can see it. Little tiny bottle of lotus oil. But I'm just being called to ask you or remind you about your essential oils. So there may be different ones that call out for you to you for different reasons, but I'm hearing lotus oil and frankincense. If you don't have some, maybe grab some and enjoy yourself. All right, so this morning we got a lot of messages from the karmic energy, and to be very, very honest with you, I think that's still where we're at. Um, it's a healing, a purging, a facing of fact type of situation here. And y'all know me. I'm gonna put my little pyramid back up here. Healing in all things, right? Sometimes we will listen to these readings and they're like ripping into the karmics or into the divine masculine, but they're making mistakes or making poor choices. But just remember, we are all one part of a whole, and we've all been there. We've all made the mistakes ourselves before, or may make them in the future. And so, just don't forget about that. Don't forget that you are a part of the collective, and so is the karmics, and so are the divine feminines, and so are the divine masculines. Okay, so I'm just moving around the couple little decks that I have on my desk. I'm hearing Karmic Tales 2. So we will go with your inner chakras Karmic Tales 2 deck. I want to ask for a card of truth or healing from the Isis Oracle deck. And then also, so I haven't even used this one very much. This is the let me say it right. Love Me Not mini oracle deck from Mo. So this morning we were playing around a lot with Mo's secrets, the secrets you keep oracle deck. But this afternoon, you love me not. So we talked this morning about the secrets that we were keeping from ourselves, and probably secrets that divine masculines or feminines are keeping from each other. And so perhaps this afternoon we want to take a little bit of time to think about those connections. Because again, we may be watching tarot channels, we may be watching, or we may be looking for signs or synchronicities to try to confirm certain things that are going on for us right now. And all I'm just hearing is yes, as far as confirmation is concerned. Yes on that. Like, I'm not gonna keep telling you type of energy. Okay. All right. So let's hear what the karmic has to say first, and then we will go to the You Love Me Not deck by Mo. If there's any need for tarot, I'll let Spirit tell me that. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep on with this pulling of one truth card, and I really do feel like it's the one that's right on top of the deck for us. So I'm just gonna leave that there, and we'll read that together at the end. All right. So, okay. Karmics. Go ahead, speak. Okay. 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 All right. So 4 cards popped out. Oh, 5 cards. Excuse me. I'm just gonna show them to you in the order. So Karmics came out strong. I told you energy's moving. So literally, like the 2 times that I've used this deck this morning, these cards have flown in my face. Like, I said what I said. Type stuff. All right. So anything I want comes out. We talked a lot of this morning about things being done complicitly, right? Sometimes when bad things are happening, we feel like they're just being done to us, but we participated heavily in those karmic relationships that we have in our lives right now. And they're just telling you, because I hesitate to say she. A lot of times when we talk about karmics and divine feminines and divine masculines, we talk solely about feminine karmics, but That's not the only, only karmic type of relationship that you may have in your life. But that karmic is saying anything I want. That's what this was about. I'm going to get anything I want. Naughty pictures. I'm going to let it say its own thing. Y'all know how we get down these days. I don't know if that karmic is leveraging those naughty pictures on you right now. I don't know, what's going on there, but that's what came up. Next card on top of this stack that flew in my face. Low on funds. So again, we've been getting this message repeatedly for the last several weeks. Whatever they're going through, whatever argument they having, it's about some money. They wanted what they wanted and they got what they got, and they used their sexuality, their sexual prowess to get there. And now that situationship is low on funds, and I'm hearing for both parties involved. So if the karmic relationship was there to suck, funds or lifestyle out of their divine masculine, if his bank account is on low, then your bank account is on low, right? So, or maybe she gone and got away with it. I don't know. Amateur magic. Sorry, I can't even read it. Kitchen magic amateur. So this divine karmic kitchen amateur witch doing some potions, motions, I don't know, at home, online, for fun. It was working, I guess, but it ain't working no more. I'm hearing that divine, the karmics have made it their business to try to figure out what's going on with this divine masculine who's all of a sudden, money ain't flowing right, but he seemed to still be making his moves towards what it is that he wants. They're still struggling very much, divine masculines, with their divine feminine energy when it comes to emotions. They're having a lot of dreams. They're tossing and turning. They're struggling right now. They're really struggling mentally. They don't really believe in all this hoo-ha, if you will. Right? They don't believe in it. But they do believe in sex as trade. So I'm gonna let that be. I'm gonna let that be that. Karmics, any other messages you want the collective to hear? I just want you to know that we are praying for your continued strength and healing. And understand that you have a purpose just like we have a purpose. We're not going to take it personally. We're just going to learn the lessons. So, healing and light to you and all those involved with you. Any other messages for us? It's just a sad energy right now. It just feels heavy, like it's coming to an end. It feels like whatever was going on, whatever they had been successful in manipulating prior to, I don't know if that was what just got judged, because we saw a lot about that divine karmic judgment coming through a couple of weeks ago. So argumentative, never wrong. They're still fighting. The judgment has come through, and these two folks are still fighting. I'm hearing let it go. So, one last round for you, karmic. Okay. Receipts. Okay. I don't know. I just felt like respond and say, okay. So you have receipts. And it's what spirit source my guides are saying. And what? So you have receipts. You did a murky, nasty thing. You did a shiesty secret thing. You manipulated, you won. You got the outcome that you wanted for a really long time. Now it's not going so well. And you have receipts. And what? To carry this out, to keep going round and round and keep arguing about it? Or are you ever going to just let it go? Just release, heal, purge, release, heal, purge. Release. All right, ma'am. Look, I did it too. Sir, them, they, thank you. All right. Yeah, so y'all don't listen to us. It's not that nobody's listening to you, sweetie. It's just we heard you. All right. So I grabbed my Isis deck in a flurry off that energy and just... Actually, that was the card. No, it wasn't. I thought that was the card. I'm saying that. completely, that was the card. But I completely forgot that I was told to grab this right off the top. So this is a card that's sitting on top of the deck. And it says Divine Destiny. The divine warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path even during times of difficulty. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be by bringing more wisdom, focus, or intelligence, or surrendering into the divine. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and determination. So this message, this healing came out earlier. I believe in some Wands energy this morning when we were reading, of just, you know, call more of yourself to the situation. You have everything you need to defend where you are now. Do so out of honor, respect, you know, for all parties involved. If you're making moves, you know, out of straight malice, it may not go very well for you right now. But to the victor goes the spoils, is what I heard. All right. Lastly, I'm just going to pull whatever messages. It said 3 is what I heard. 3 cards out of this. Love me not. So go ahead and ask your question. I'm asking mine. And we'll see what pops out. You turn me off. Karmic is still talking, y'all. It was never about sex. She told us that, or they, excuse me. Even I do it. Maybe I just need to flow with that. Maybe we are talking about a bunch of divine masculines with some feminine karmic energy in their life. Maybe these are the wives that they chose, the girlfriends, the children, the mothers of children that they have had over the years. These relationships that seemingly should have ended or had some type of extreme boundary set up a long time ago that just never got done. They are saying you turn me off. It was never about sex. The next message I'm hearing, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. So again, karmic cycles are closing. You know, we've been talking about that for weeks, right? Karmic cycles are closing. So this is that one of them get in where you fit in type energies. You know, if you got money, assets, businesses, plans, things like that, you may want to be protecting those things. You may want to be looking at making sure that whatever is going on for you right now is very portable, because some things are morphing. Some things are coming to an abrupt end next week is what I'm hearing. An abrupt end next week. Oops, excuse me. Any other messages for us? We were asking our questions, but I think Karmic is still talking to us. So, I regret ever loving you. Okay, I mean, that's tough. That's a shame. It makes me sad for them, because I thoroughly believe, like, let's say, because I'm hearing a lot, like, these are marriages that are dissolving or families that are dissolving. And so, you know, when people are, when you're at the end of something, sometimes you just say the thing you think is going to hurt the most. I regret never ever loving you. Really? Do you? Was it also horrible? Because I'm hearing in the beginning it was not. And is it anyone's fault? We talked about this in the last reading. Is it anyone's fault when you made the decisions to compromise yourself in ways that you never should have, that never felt good when you were doing it, but you did it, and now, you know, this thing is coming to an end, and we want to stand back and go, oh, I never loved you anyway. All right? So this is healing here. And this is healing for everybody. Dreams do come true because I found you. So karmics, go out. Release yourselves from these poor relationships. Because when you go out and you find your type, she said, sorry, I'm not your type. She said, sorry, excuse me. They said, sorry, I'm not your type. When you go out and you find your type, you will feel like miracles and dreams are coming true. But providing that you continue to try to stay with this person that you don't love, you don't want to be with, that you're just trying to maintain a lifestyle out of, or maintain appearances with, or whatever the case may be, it's not gonna go back the way it was. It's just never gonna go back the way it was. So that's all I got on that. I hope you guys Have a beautiful rest of your Tuesday. I'm not entirely sure if more readings will come today, more channels will come today, but that karmic energy is moving strong. So I hope y'all doing good out there. Take care of yourselves. Peace, love, light, and blessings.